Elisabeth was born on June 12th, 2001, and she came into this world like most babies do, happy, healthy, screaming, and everything was really great. As the months progressed, we noticed that she wasn't able to do things such as roll over. And so at the one-year well-child checkup, the pediatrician, who also is a friend of ours, said, we'll get a blood test, we'll get a CK level, and that's a level for muscle enzymes. But she said, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine.
Our pediatrician had contacted me and said, the CK level is 7,000. It really should be less than 200 or so. So she had a small piece of her muscle taken from her left leg so that they could look at it underneath a microscope and do various tests on it. And that confirmed a form of muscular dystrophy.
At that point, I mean, our hearts sank. We knew what this meant. I have to say, when we first heard about Make-A-Wish, I think her pediatrician mentioned it to me when she was maybe 6 or 7. And at that point, I was like, I can't do that. You know, that's like admitting that this is a life-threatening illness. When you start out and they're little, you kind of make friends with parents that have children the same age. As she got older, I suddenly started to pull away from that group and become friends with parents that had children the same age, but I would meet them at the pool for physical therapy. And I started to hear about some of their kids and their wish trips and how wonderful it was. And I started to think of it in a different light of this could really be a great thing for Elisabeth. This could really be something that makes her feel special in a very positive way. I called and spoke with somebody at Make-A-Wish, and then the next thing I know, I'm filling out papers, and I get a call from Heather Caprero.
The first time they visited, I was very excited because I knew that for once I would be the one creating the trip.
Heather and Tony came over and they brought over all the stuff, and Elisabeth had no idea.
They were all like, oh, we're sorry, but we don't think the middle will work out. Here's a list of other things that you can do. And I opened it and it said, Elisabeth Hunter is going to the middle. And I was very excited. I think I screamed a few times.
She was just so surprised. It was great. It was a great moment.
I love the show. The entire family sits down to watch it.
And we actually all got to go together to Los Angeles and see them tape it and do other things while we were in LA. And that was really, it was just this nice break. Wasn't it? A break from the reality of all the issues we deal with. We were away in Los Angeles and we spent 5 days and had a fabulous time.
For once, I was the one being special in a good way.
And this was something that we could never have done for her. I mean, no matter what you're able to do for your child, we don't have the connections.
I just want to say thank you to Make-A-Wish for giving me the most wonderful experience ever.
Allie was diagnosed December 2012 with anaplastic astrocytoma grade 3. 3 days after her MRI, she had major brain surgery. It was a shock, actually.
Never expected it to be us. Never expected to hear the words cancer come out of the doctor's mouth. It really puts everything in perspective. You really do stop and smell the roses and check out a beaver dam that you drive by, or, you know, have a random snowball fight or ride your bike. And I mean, like, some of the little smaller things that seem pretty basic, you really tend to enjoy them more because it's really nothing's a given, I feel, for any of us, for today, for tomorrow. All we really have is right now. So she had the surgery, and then we started chemo the very next month after, which was more difficult, I think, for me and Michelle than it seemed to be for Allison, who had really tackled this entire issue singing and dancing through the whole thing. So when you look at that and you kind of realize that she can do it with a smile, what do I have to really be so grumpy and upset and angry at everybody and everything about?
We had mentioned to Allie that Make-A-Wish was coming to visit us. Jamie and Robin came over. Robin took her and helped her kind of decide what she liked and what things she was interested in, and she got her wish granted to go on a trip to Florida to visit some theme parks. A big surprise for Allie. She was very excited.
That was great. That was a great day. And then we all got to go on the wish, and she wanted to dress up like a princess. How can you know, any 5-year-old girl, you ask them what they want to do, is they want to be a princess. And so we were able to go down, and we had a great trip. The weather was incredible. We left 20-degree weather and traded it in for 80-degree weather. We, never had to ask for anything. Everything was ready and available for us. I don't know if we would have been able to stay as strong as we have without the support from the Make-A-Wish. And that really is the power of the wish, is that there's lots of people that love and care for you, and they don't even know you yet. Jamie and Robin, you guys are great.
Amazing.
We love you guys like your family, and we really appreciate everything that you guys do for us, and all the Wish Granter families and everybody involved. I mean, really everybody's just accepted us and embraced us, and we love you guys all for it. We really do.
I love you.